Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Tales of Berseria part 12. Yeah, a long road. We still have a bunch of Let's Plays too. A bunch of parts for this Let's Play. But yeah, anyway, so last time I think I remember we were going to find some of the Earth pulses or whatever. So let's go ahead and do that. Tales of Berseria, everyone! We are 23, almost 23 hours in. Not close to the end, you know, but we're getting there. Not that I'm in any hurry to finish the game. I'll probably do a review of this. I mean, even though it's my second playthrough. Well, you know, I already did one review of it. Wow, you're right. You know what? Yeah. It was a long time ago, back in early 2019. I think I remember making a video called... It was a vlog, unscripted review. Pretty much my thoughts on the game. It's called I Love Tales of Berseria. I think it's got Eisen's picture in the thumbnail. Oh man, good old Eisen. So yeah.
Take a look at this.
But of course, you know, I have a whole lot more to say now that I am playing it for the second time. It happens, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's happened to a lot of you that you play a game for the first time and you either love it or hate it, and the second time things change. Sometimes, it doesn't happen all the time. There's games where I love them the first time, I love them the second time, third, fourth, five. Like Cross, for example. But, Berseria, I think my opinion hasn't changed at all. I still have the only two complaints, which are the equipment system, which sucks balls, and how you often get lost. That's about it. Well, I don't know if I'll make a brand new review for it. For members.
Scout ship setting sail.
All right. Return to Titania. Oh man. Warp to Titania. Well, we can warp to Stonebury and go to the port. Right? Why can't I teleport back to my own freaking base? I don't remember Stonebury. Stonebury Pioneer Settlement. Oh, it's right behind me, huh? We can go down there. I'm kind of curious to go down there. So what's in here? Yeah, I mean, it's just the town. Yeah, don't tell me I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Well, I'm glad I came back for a red lavender. Obviously everything to velvet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Well, yeah, I guess that's a third complaint, maybe. Should we go down there? I'm kind of curious. I want to go down there to see what's down there. I don't even remember. So yeah, the backtracking can put a lot of people off. I mean, we're more than halfway through the game and we're still backtracking. I mean, that's just BS, man. Thank goodness they removed that. They got rid of that in the Rise. So that's the third complaint I have with the game, but to be honest, it's not that troublesome for me because there's no random encounters. You can just 90% of the time you can just dodge any enemies on the field. Except those freaking fairies that teleport. Yeah, what's over there? Seems like a cave. Alright, so what's this? Oh, I knew it. Two guys blocking the way. Samal Grotto is a den of powerful demons. Entry to this place has been forbidden. You gotta be shitting me, man. Well, I think I noticed a teleportation device in Stoneberry. Oh, yeah, you guys just reminded me of a video that, well, I'm not sure if I want to do, but it seems that the discussion is up there, right? Is Arise better than Berseria, or is Arise one of the best Tales games? I mean, I already made a review of Tales of Arise. I don't know. I was kind of rehearsing it in my mind a couple of days ago. To see if it would be a good idea for a video. Or shall I leave the discussion for the Q&A next Sunday? I'll think about it. Got a new top 10 coming up this Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, over there you can see the teleportation device. Maybe that can take us back to Titania. I just didn't want to see what was up there. Oh no, it's just for the skateboard. There we go. Yep. Makes all the backtracking, you know, tolerable and fun. But still, you know, it's much better to just teleport back to your location to continue with the story. I mean, I guess my question is this really necessary? Thank goodness for that warp. So I'm supposed to go to Port Saxon, right? Well, I could have just teleported back to Logres and walked. Look, Logres is down there. Oh well, whatever. Whatever, game. Oh, I can't use the skateboard here? Oh, it's not letting me. These weak-ass monsters. Holy shit, Velvet, you can't cross a freaking bush? Are you shitting me? That's JRPG logic for you. Characters can cast powerful spells, destroy big-ass powerful monsters. Velvet has a freaking claw that can absorb demons, and she can't fucking cross this fucking bush. Oh, come on. Is it buffering? Can you guys hear me? It's probably YouTube because I'm getting the warning message. I don't get that specific warning message unless it's YouTube. Okay. It's not frozen. I just paused the game. You know, I'm right here. Should be back to normal now. Is it back to normal? I'm pretty sure it should be back to normal now. Oh, we don't get any experience from this. God damn, man.
Victory is ours.
Level up. We're heading back to base, to Titania. Did you know that Rogue from X-Men, the character Rogue, she's called Titania in Spanish? Well, at least here in Mexico, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for Latin America. We don't call her Rogue, we call her Titania. Well, pronounced Titania.
Circles. Oh, perfect timing, Eisen. I's got a letter for you.
A letter?
Did you get a reply to that letter you sent? What's it say? What's it say?
I know everything that you've done. Repent for your horrendous deeds, you monster.
What did you do, Eisen?
No idea. There's no sender written on here either.
Who would write something so awful?
Who cares? If I gave a damn about other people's feelings, I wouldn't be a pirate.
I suppose that's true.
Forget about it. What's the status of the other stuff?
The Palmier made it just fine. But we've run into some troubles finding the Nordals. My deepest apologies.
What are Nordals?
Nordals used to be given out by Empyrean temples. If you collect a set of 4, you'd find happiness. Oh, so they said. Nowadays, there's only 4 left. Red, blue, green, and black. Even worse, nobody hardly knows nothing about them.
Dolls of the Empyreans. Do you think they're like that one we saw of Aminoch in that shop in Isolt?
Kind of. But these are less gloomy looking and more, how can I describe it?
Something like a quiet radiance?
A quiet radiance. That's perfect!
I think I get it.
I'd never have pegged you as a collector of religious claptrap, Eisen. Think they'll help keep the Reaper away?
Probably not. But in the off chance they actually work, they'll keep her safe.
Hey, that letter Eisen sent off earlier was addressed to a woman, wasn't it?
Our little Laffy set is growing up.
No, I wasn't implying she was his girlfriend. Her writing just seemed more mature, and...
It's nothing like that. She's my younger sister.
I didn't know you had a sister.
She's the only family I have left. She and I live apart for various reasons.
I'm guessing your death curse is one of them, huh? Mogiloo!
So that's why. I'd be happy to help you look for those dolls, Eisen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thanks.
I saw Benwick and the other crew members get into a serious fight over whether cats or dogs were better. I don't get what the big deal is.
I can't believe you could say such a thing! No conflict is more perilous than the one that has dogged mankind since the dawn of civilization! In the shadow of every war are the battles of dog lovers and cat lovers. Between each side lies a divide, maybe not all that deep, but unbridgeable all the same. I'd say we're lucky that the squabble you saw didn't escalate into anything more serious.
I had no idea it was such a big deal. So what side do all of you fall on?
I am, without a doubt, a cat person. Cats and witches have a long history together.
Personally, I prefer dogs because they can cohabit with humans while following rules. But I like cats too, because they're cute.
What about you, Rokuro?
Shigure liked cats, so I don't. But I like dogs even less. Always wagging their tails for their masters.
I feel the same way. Dogs will trade anything for food. Learning tricks, wagging their tails, getting friendly, and in time, even forgetting to howl.
I think that's too cynical. Dogs make efforts to please humans so that we can live together. They're friendly and compassionate creatures.
Then does that make you a cat person, Eisen?
Actually, I like squirrels best. When I lived with my sister, the nearby forest had lots of nice, fluffy squirrels that would let me pet them.
This isn't about squirrels. It's about cats and dogs. You have to pick a side.
If I had to choose, yeah, it'd be cats. There's something lovable about the way they act, especially when you spoil them. Reminds me a lot of my sister.
What about you, Velvet? Cats or dogs?
Dogs. They don't betray you.
You always have to be so serious, don't you?
So Velvet and Eleanor like dogs, while Mogiloo and Eisen prefer cats.
And Rokuro doesn't care for either one. That makes you our tiebreaker, kiddo. The fate of this showdown is in your hands.
It is?
Now that you're no longer the Abbey's dog, perhaps you're thinking of being one for Velvet's column?
What has that got to do with anything? We're just talking about which animal we like.
If you're getting so angry over this, he's going to have no choice but to pick dogs.
I just told you.
No more fighting! This is clearly getting out of hand, so why don't you all agree that you're Bienfu people and make up already?
And what makes you special enough to have Bienfu people?
Because I can be loyal like a dog, but also do my own thing like a cat. If you pick me, everybody wins. I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, Bienfu looks more like a cat either way, so... What about you guys? Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Take a good look.
Me, I like both, but I'm like Rokuro. I can't decide, but I like both. Unlike Rokuro, I guess both animals have their ups and downs, huh? This store sucks balls. This might be good for Aizen. Yeah, let's get this for Aizen. Let's sell all the stuff. Oh! We said we were gonna do this, huh? There we go. It's much better than selling anything. Yeah, I did say during the last stream that I was going to do just that. Well, let's head back to Titania. What's going on here? Where's my crew? Oh, it's on the other side. Wrong way. This music is so Motoi Sakuraba. Well, let's head back. Yeah.
I guess a dragon was a bit much to take on, even for the Reaper. You should get some rest.
We all should. I'll just get the crew started on readying the ship for our next departure.
All right, you go do that. Laphicet, you should get some rest too.
I'm fine. It's more important that I focus on finding an actual Therian this time. I'm going to take another try at sensing the Earth Pulse points.
You're as stubborn as ever, Fee.
There's a spider on the wall next to the TV. Little bitch, she ran away. Hey! Need to get that. Ah, here it is. Now we can use it. Each time I got a little shut-eye too. Bienfo give me the usual lullaby sweet, so I can sleep like a babe. Do I have to sing for 3 hours straight every night? Wow, it takes for Magilou. It takes her 3 hours to fall asleep. Wow, that's worse than me. I keep clicking the square button because that's how you talk to people in Sakuna of Rise and Ruin. That's the game I've been playing. Yeah, keep sulking, Alienor. Oh man, how is this any better? Why is there no elevator like in Suikoden? Oh, I guess I already complained about that the other night, huh? I mean, last time I played. It's one of the worst fucking bases in the history of JRPGs. It's completely unnecessary. Or at least the hoverboard makes traveling faster. Why are there so many people in here? Kamoana is sleeping in the back. Oh, she's crestfallen. Well, she ain't here. There she is. Oh. Man. Well, I guess it wasn't this way. Freaking Laphicet. He came all the way down. Probably to Velvet's previous cell. Oh man. Yeah, the hoverboard doesn't have the best controls, but it works. Guess it makes traveling faster, huh? And don't tell me he's not gonna be there.
Don't push yourself too hard now, Laphicet. You hear me?
I hear you. I just...
Well, there they are.
I told everyone I could find the Therians, but... I've only sent us to the wrong places. Aizen, is there any way to boost a Malak's powers?
I guess it's okay for me to tell you this. The majority of Malakim today have their consciousnesses sealed away to be used as mere tools for the exorcists. But originally, Malakim were beings who received prayers from people, and in return bestowed their blessings upon nature and mankind.
So you're saying that when humans pray to a Malak, the Malak receives great strength?
Yes. In general, at least. Some Malakim, like me, buck the system and bring about misfortune rather than divine grace.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But who would ever pray to me?
Maybe you didn't lead us to any Therians, Fee, but it's not like we came back empty-handed. We found Orichalcum to use against Shigure, and we also learned we can hold our own against a dragon.
Velvet.
So where should we go next, Fee?
Northgand! There's a big Earth Pulse point north of Helleves!
Works for me. Aizen?
We can leave whenever you want. Doesn't matter to me.
And I'm all set. Let's make our way to the harbor.
When I say prayers, I don't mean outright worshipping. All I'm talking about are earnest thoughts and feelings directed at you.
I see. So I'm already receiving prayers then.
Oh man, come on, teleport me back. Well, time to hoverboard my way out of here. Yeah, you can tell I'm not good at racing games.
Our next target is north of Helleves, near the Faldi's ruins. In light of everything we know, I'd say it's highly likely we'll find a Therian there.
Let's hope.
Then we should make our first stop, Port Helleves.
With the, mischief we got into last time, getting into the city might prove difficult.
Benwick, how are things in Helleves right now?
That shipping guild that used to handle our mooring is pretty much toast. But for some reason, the Abbey isn't watching the port as much as they once were. Unfamiliar ships have been hauling in relief supplies, so if we pose as one of the transport ships, I think we can slip in. And if we divert some supplies to an unofficial channel, we might be able to secure a new mooring partner.
Smuggling in relief supplies for our own disaster. Cheeky bastards, aren't we?
It's what'll get us in.
That much is true. It's a plan.
Roger. I'll get right on it.
Our scout ship has returned.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Scout ship departing.
This design, could it really be?
So what's this?
A lovely stone. I should try cutting it.
Speria core crystal? Speria, huh? Does that word remind you of something? Your favorite game, Tales of Zestiria. Whatever.
Hey, Eleanor. Abbey exorcists don't pray to their tethered Malachim, do they?
You mean something besides our oaths?
An oath is a magical formula that grants you power in exchange for binding you to a rule, right?
Yes, though that is simplifying it a bit.
When Malachim receive human prayers, they bestow their blessings upon people in nature. Eisen told me that we Malachim grow stronger when humans pray to us.
Prayers and blessings? I've never heard of that. I used to think the same way as the other exorcists. Malachim are merely tools that allow us the use of arts.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
But Innominat is different. The exorcists all worship him. They have faith in his mighty power. And not only that, the people of this nation pray to the Empyrean for salvation, just as Artorias instructs them.
Ah, I get it now. See the wheels turning, do you, kiddo?
Huh?
Artorias founded the Abbey within the existing Church of the Empyreans, so that he could direct the people's thoughts towards Innominat, so that even while they lionize Artorias as their savior, they are made aware of Innominat's presence behind him.
Everyone starts believing in Innominat. The prayers of the entire world go to him, becoming his power.
After the centuries-long decline of Empyrean worship, he becomes stronger than anyone today could imagine.
The pieces do fit. Oaths, prayers, blessings, the demon blight. So much in this world is affected by matters of the heart. They hold magical power, both effective and meddlesome.
We are truly going up against the rest of the entire world, aren't we?
Don't look so troubled, Eleanor. I'm gonna do my best to get stronger, so believe in me. I am a Malak, after all.
Oh, Laphicet, you've become so brave so quickly.
Have I?
But you're still cute when you get embarrassed.
Hey, why's your face so red?
Huh? My face isn't red.
Huh?
Whoa!
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? You wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
There's the Bienfu we know and love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Well, it seems there's a lot of buffering issues and connection issues today. If it continues, I may have to, well, pretty much cancel the stream. Well, you know, internet companies, right? And mine sucks ass.
The supplies are loaded. We can make for Helleves whenever you want.
That was fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
Eleanor!
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
But how can you be sure?
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Aw, Kamoana, don't cry.
God damn, man. That voice.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
Yeah, make her stop, Velvet.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
She managed to cry herself to sleep.
They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem used to it.
I guess you could say that. Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger. But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then. And on that note, let's take off all we can.
My liege, Dial, I leave Kamoana in your care.
I'll do what I can, but kids as sweet and honest as her are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw prince and a talking lizard are no replacement for a mother.
Kids that are harder to deal with than corrupt bureaucrats? That guy has never been in Mexico.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
Shush.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What could be up there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
So the exorcists are just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
Yeah, same way we're going.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I mean the demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Haven't you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
Huh. You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
This has to be Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid...
Medusa?
That's enough. This isn't something for outsiders to know.
You're right. Sorry. I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Helleves isn't what it used to be these days.
We need to ask around and find out more about what's going on here.
Agreed. Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
The ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Are you all right, Madam Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
All right, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the Abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellevesians were like spoiled children.
How so?
Helleves was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. Once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. But I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah, and some normal octopuses, too.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Hey, Chris. Well, now we know where to go. To those Faldion ruins.
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible. But I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done. So she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed. But luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down. Said, don't kill her. She's receptive.
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
If you go north from Helleves, you'll come upon the Faldi's ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey. But the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl-turned-demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldi's ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
Probably, but we won't find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Ha, well.
This calamity is us, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into demons in part due to their own malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamawana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
I see the Abbey as those types of people who are so deceptive and easily convince people they are the victims, that they are doing the right thing. And the tragedy of it all is that a lot of people believe them, fall for their lies, can't see through their smoke screens. Yeah, a lot of people like that in the world, huh? Let's see what you got. Nope. No, why sell me stuff? You know what, never mind. I think I'm starting to lose my energy to complain about the equipment system in this game. Like in every stream I had to do that. It sucks. Okay, this is okay, but my BG goes down 1 point. How much does it go up? 16 points? Magic goes to like almost 30. Damn, I'm tempted, but BG going to 4, I mean, no. It's just no. Ice and everything increases except the attack goes down. I mean, you gotta be fucking kidding. Well, nope. Hey, this is not bad for Luffy. Right? Defense decreases considerably, so no. As always, everything sucks. Yep. Let's get out of here.
The Faldi's ruins are north of Helleves.
The Earth Pulse point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Helleves is different now, isn't it?
Maybe, but you've changed too.
True. When I first met all of you, I never could have imagined I would go on such a journey.
I could barely even think then. But then Velvet let me keep this compass. And Aizen and Rokuro taught me to be myself.
They certainly did.
And look at Dial. He's a regular part of the Von Altia's crew now.
Even Restless Bienfu and Grimoire are now part of our merry band.
Yep.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, and the prince and his hawk, and Kurogane and Kamawana are with us.
Listen, I've got more part in this tale than any of them.
Hush. Whatever I'd say, you'd say doesn't matter to you.
At last you begin to understand me. Magic Hazam.
I didn't think Northgand would be this cold.
But Northgand was Teresa's territory. Wouldn't you have been here with her?
I think having my awareness controlled meant my senses were dulled as well.
I see. But the cold doesn't seem to be bothering Aizen at all. In fact, everyone else seems comfortable here.
If you shiver at these temperatures, you'll never make it on the high seas.
In my youth, I practiced the blade under the blazing sun and through raging blizzards. Besides, when I turned into a demon, extreme temperatures ceased to affect me.
The same thing happened to me. I used to hate winter, so that's some good luck.
But what of yourself? You seem to be handling it just fine.
I'm freezing, actually. I don't know how you stand it.
I loathe the cold more than anything. That's why I've armed myself with a secret weapon. I've stuck thin, yet powerful, Cuckoo brand hand warmers all over myself. I even packed them in my shoes.
Really? That sounds amazing.
I'm willing to share, if you act like a dove.
What?
Go cuckoo, like a dove.
Please share your cuckoo warmers with me. Cuckoo.
You're no Velvet, that's for sure.
Did a good job.
That battle was very easy. I mean, the hoverboard is there. Yeah, these enemies are low level. Here we go. So we're going north, right? Yep. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Aizen's quest. Well, I don't remember doing it last time. Yep. I've been playing on normal difficulty the entire game. They're normal. Oh, so these are the ruins? Pretty small place.
Look, no guards. If think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I'd say good. We can march straight in.
That's the controller talking. Oh, there we go. There we go. What the fuck? What killed me? Holy shit. I can't move. Who's doing that? Fucking zombies? Finally!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Oh man, that was a really tough battle and we barely got any experience. I mean, that's so fucking cheap. Well, let's avoid the freaking zombies from now on.
Take a look at this.
Show us your determination.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it.
Berserker's Palmier.
Scout.
Freaking zombies, man. We came from here, right?
There sure are a lot of Malachim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Oh, 320. I don't have that many. Sorry, cats, you're gonna stay trapped there forever. Arcane bottle, huh? Those items are gonna be pretty useful for the final boss. Yeah, I'm not fighting these guys. Way too tough and little experience. What's the saying? How does it go? Too much work for little reward? The bats are probably annoying, but see how dangerous they are. Or how much experience they give. Oh man. They are annoying. Oh, holy shit, man, they're so fucking annoying. There we go.
You two are so
Whoa! They do give a lot of experience. Let's fight all the bats. Ignore the mages and the zombies. Yeah, who doesn't? There we go.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death. I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
I'd trust my feelings if I were you. They'll often lead you to the truth of things. Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
Not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Right. Sorry.
Thank you, Velvet.
So, about that treasure.
Eisen!
We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
All right.
Wait, what's in there? In that room? Oh! Two treasure chests. Mellow fluid. And we got our runner's high. See if it's any good. Probably not. Yeah. No. It's for girls only, right? Decreases their attack. Decreases her magic. Doesn't decrease it that much. It's not that bad. Yeah, you keep it, Magilo. The door is being sealed shut by an unknown force. Thanks a bunch, Miami Sunrise. Says there's a Tales game that didn't get a sequel that you wish did. You're looking at it right now. I won't go into detail because, you know, if I explain why I want a sequel of this game, it's gonna involve heavy spoilers. But yeah, I'd love a sequel to this game right here. Whoa, no, 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 go away. Somehow I dodged the ghost. No! Fuck! Jesus, what a tight location. Yeah, I can't think of any other game. Legendia pretty much wrapped things up. A sequel probably wouldn't make any sense. And please don't say Tales of Berseria is a sequel to this game. I mean a direct sequel with the same characters and shit. The bats give a lot of experience. Let's put them with this guy right here. There we go. Man. Fuck did I do? Yeah. What a mess.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
You know what? Just to increase defense and resistance a little bit, I'll sacrifice 8 points of attack. Okay, his defense will go down, but his attack will go up. Well, he can handle himself. What about the random skills capability versus Apodos? Plus 10, absorb HP effect for hard tank. Let's go with this. Come on, Eisen, you need better equipment. Nope. Attack goes down considerably. More worried about Magilu. I like playing as her when things get rough. Well, Witching Hour is still better. We probably got some new artes. I'm tired of Moonlight Cyclone. I don't think it's that good. Let's go with Infernal Torrent. Shadow Flow. Yeah, I've covered this game multiple times. It's one of my favorite Tales games. Time for these guys to stop using some weaker art. This guy has a lot of magic. I mean, Eisen kind of needs to use physical attacks a little bit more. Yeah, Resurrection, that's badass. Kind of weird that he has that attack. Well, what's Coercion? Perform a sudden chop. This guy's all melee, so... You only need forms 3 and 4. And 5 and 6. Yeah. Do you guys do this in every Tales game? I do, because then they'll start abusing the weaker attacks, and that's why some battles take forever. You need to be... I usually do this, you know, I only let them use the stronger arts. What about Magilu? She needs to stop using physical attacks. We will only leave her with one. Only one physical attack. Creates an explosive water trap that sucks. Aqua Split also sucks. So there. So... Ground Fire. I mean, this is so I can use her. Flood Wall, Aqua Split. Let's go with Fire Mine. Alright. There we go. This is locked, huh? No, go away, you fucking tricky zombies. Only one. Need to find the other. And these two guys. Did we miss one? Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Where's that one? Nothing around it. Kind of hard to miss. Holy shit, yeah, they're guarding one. Here it is. Oh. Oh, only one of them dropped. And from the other door, no less. Kill these guys. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Oh, I see what's going on now. There's a freaking zombie here. You know, if flying enemies are the most annoying type of enemies in video games, then zombies are definitely the second. Oh man, fucking bad.
I thought we were done for.
Well, there we go. We leveled up. That wasn't too bad. Worth the trouble, if you ask me. Now there can be one over there. Let's go to the other side. So we covered this area, right? Fuck you, Spectre. Oh, we went there. Came from there. Let's go. Here. Okay, it's still active. There's one. Something open. Let's check this area first. Whoa, lots of enemies here. And this is blocking the path. Just grab the treasure and leave. All Divide. That's an item that reduces everyone's attack or magic. You know, those items were kind of useful in Tales of Legendia. That's what I thought when I got it. There we go. Damn specters. Go away. I think Graces is the hardest Tales game. Not one of the hardest. The hardest. Hardest. Well, we'll get to that in a bit.
How's Medissa been acting?
She's calm. It looks like letting her in on the truth worked as well as we thought it might.
Good. Maybe she'll be easier to control now.
Yeah, let's kill them!
Halt! Who are you?
Whoa! Oh no, not specters! Oh fuck! Holy shit! What? Holy fuck! Wow, what the hell, man? What the fuck? Wow, man. That's fucking crazy. Difficulty spike much? God damn it. What the fuck? Man, what's going on here? Holy shit. Whoa, new arte. Badass. There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, man, what the fuck happened the first time? Things just got way out of control there.
So, Medusa really is here.
But what's this about the truth and
Controlling her.
Probably gonna be another switch in here. Right? There it is. Ah, it's tempting to fight the bats, but I need to find a save point. I don't want to have to go through that battle again. And this baby doesn't have any auto save features. So let's just keep all the monsters. Come on, where's my save point? God damn it! There it is. Yeah, I thought I was playing a Tales game, not a Dragon Quest game. Let's grab all of these things first. Wow, we need to find the others. Oh well, we'll do that later. We won't be able to open that door. Most of the switches are hidden here. There it is. We got it open. Whoa, I gotta go, guys. Something came up. Time to leave. Sorry, I owe you a half an hour of Let's Play. Well, that's it. This was Tales of Berseria Part 12. Almost there. I think we have like 15 hours more to go, which is a lot. Yeah. It's not that long of a game, but it kind of feels like it's a little bit longer. Longer than your average Tales game. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time, I guess. I'll see you when I see you.